why Wukong is such a good...
Now Vulcan's already lost his HP down to 200 here. CoreJJ is going to stay alive from the bailout, but does ultimately fall. It'll be a 1-for-1
for the Strundle, top down to bottom again.
Yeah, the big difference between the kills being traded, you already mentioned it. Yunara is ahead, Yon got the kill, whereas Vulcan was the recipient of it instead. Thanatos now gonna get ganked up here on the top side. And Team Liquid's jungler is putting in the work. Yuji's gonna grab another one.
Because of the bottom lane gank, and they're returning to this top side, focusing again here towards Ven. He's got some.
Yeah, Sven's gonna have to flash away though, and he still dies. Beautifully done. The smite is available, but oftentimes you don't. Ooh, Impact now could be in some danger. Thanatos flashing in aggressively, dropped down the equalizer, overheated here a little bit, but now after he cools off, Impact's got no way out. Nice solo
Really
kill.
nice to see.
Well, Sven may have overstayed now, and Yon just gonna shoot. Ready to fight for this. C9's already got the Drake down to about 1,600. Impact gonna lead the charge. We're gonna go forward. It's stolen away by Impact of all people. Yuji with the defensive flash, getting himself back out of harm's way. Thanatos' equalizer ain't gonna find a lot, and now Blabber is first to die. C9 scatters to the winds, and Team Liquid's ready to chase, but APA chases too far. Yon's ready to follow it up, though, with a nice double kill there through the arc of absolutely no value out of it besides APA's flash. Now the equalizer finally summoned up, but a very nice use of the hostile takeover for the Renata Glass. Blabber is already down. The Otacon is stolen away.
They still have hitting.
Yeah, we might have a little bit of an issue here. Yuji just lost half his HP in a quick burst. APA goes over the wall, tries to find an engage onto Blabber and Loki, but it ain't gonna be enough here just yet. Yuji stepping in from the side. Loki goes in for the shuffle, but he dies before he can kill APA. The equalizer is still burning, and the Annie will not be saved from the bailout. So a 1-for-1 as both mid laners roots there, but immediately it's C9 retaking control over the area. 1v1 off the side. Yuji versus Blabber here in the jungle. Careful and try to get away. Second cast the Cyclone to try to stay alive a little bit longer. Thanatos flashing forward, Yuji flashing out. Vulcan finds a pop blossom on 2, and a nice equalizer down over the top. APA kills off Blabber, but CoreJJ falls to Loki. Impact wants to go over the wall, but it's already a double kill for the C9 mid laner. APA is next to fall. Cloud9 just mopped him up.
We're talking about, oh yeah, the 3 item power spikes. Whoa, he's engaged on.
Yeah, Thanatos might be in a little bit of trouble here. Drops the equalizer, but he's already down. APA stays alive off the side as Impact continues putting the pressure here onto Loki. Blabber looking to reposition, protect his mid laner. 1-for-1. Now Team Liquid's got to be careful here because the red carpet has been rolled out. Yuji's got to try to escape as Blabber jumps right back into the fight, but immediately C9 don't want to overcommit. Impact now tossed around to the side as Yuji's barely alive. Impact's going to get burned down. A double kill for Loki. Start poke of the Corki as Blabber's ready to try to jump in there. Does not want to commit the ulti just onto the Scion. TP ready to arrive from the side of Team Liquid as APA gets chunked upon arrival, but it's Loki dead first. CoreJJ killed by Blabber now as Vulcan makes a nice entrance with a pop blossom. Blink and you'll miss it. Team Liquid's already dead. Double kill back over to Vulcan. Meanwhile, C9's on the Nexus turrets. Only CoreJJ respawns to try to do anything about it. APA is still stranded all the way up in top lane. GG, 32 minutes in. Cloud9 come back and start the team fight off right with a little bit of
Friday.
Oh, wait, yeah, okay.
As he is getting flattened right now, Flowers.
No, he might get flattened after all. Impact, he still has his flash. He wants to buy a little bit more time, but he's shot right in the face.
He's very good at things. As Yuji might be in trouble.
Yeah, this might not be a good era for Yuji. Vulcan and Blabber immediately going to start up the fight here, headbutting that enemy jungler around. Thanatos shows up with a 2-fold hex.
So you definitely have to respect that. Impact does have teleport, but...
Ooh, Vulcan with the flash pulverizer to the headbutt onto Yuji. Blabber diving through the wall with the Ishtal impact. He gets the impale only onto the Zinjao, and now Sven could be in a little bit of danger himself, but it's Yuji first to die. CoreJJ and Impact swooping in to try to find something on the back end of the fight as Impact is frontlining, and Loki's barely getting away. The taunt at the back end of things as the chain CC on Impact prevents him from getting any of these kills. The hero's entrance finally seals Loki's fate, but he'll trade with Impact as the curtain call opens, and Team Liquid and C9's going to continue disengaging, weirding for some burst. CoreJJ stepping away as the Mega Inferno Bomb takes Thanatos low, but it will not kill him. Between worlds yet again, Yon in some danger! Thanatos is just... The bad times might keep rolling here for Impact. Thanatos is on a rampage.
Definitely would like to see that because Aurora is a champion that can keep her stacks. when you get stacks on this champion.
But now he's still got to be careful and try to get away, but no, it doesn't look like it. Immediately, they lock him up with the Impale, exhaust him. So the Team Liquid wanted to send up a lot of power to try to get a kill on him here. He wanted to get away, but he can't quite get there in time. And now with a Mega Inferno Bomb, APA gets a really nice shutdown. So Team Liquid, that they're going to get the second charge too.
That's incredible usage, but Cloud9 now coming over for defense, so they have to be a little bit careful about sticking around. APA really wants the second tower.
Yeah, he's going to try to get the satchel on it, but instead
they are going to get that money from the tower.
Yeah.
Keep the only one taking damage. Falcon with a major engage. The follow-up multi-ulti from Falcon to Impale 2 as everybody on Team Liquid's having a scatter. Thanatos versus Impact off the side, and Impact is going to get the critical clutch kill. Yawn is still alive. Impact roars to life. Yawn finally cut down as Loki needs another taunt, and Blabber's got to do some serious work here as Loki is about to fall. Team Liquid will win this fight. They will ace Cloud9 as soon as Blabber falls. He gets impacted his way out.
They're gonna go.
All right, let's see what they can do. Mega Inferno Bomb has already been used on the objective, and Otacon is secured by Team Liquid. Vulcan jumps into the fight, and Blabber's ready to follow. Quickness from Core JJ to lock up C9 as they try to make their attack. Core JJ disengaging now as Blabber's about to die first. Down to 300 HP here for the Alistar, but Impact will be the one to fall. Thanatos, one more two-fold hex. The fact that the teleport was also still on CD and he could not reset. Now Vulcan's in the middle of everybody as Core JJ goes in for the engage. Thanatos into the back line, a lot of damage coming through. APA's first to die and Blabber takes the kill. Core is low as he and Yuji are scrapping with Loki. Sven is down and Impact's into the back line. Yawn barely staying alive, but Vulcan cleans him up too. Team Liquid has way better health bars left, and C9's just looking to disengage. Core JJ at about 100 HP, but he stays alive. It's C9 with control over the mid lane, with push on the wave. They're going to make sure that they get that shoved out, and then they can address Team Liquid after the fact. Now Impact going to be your first target. He pops the dominance before he's caught up in the Impale, and Impact is already down. Now Core here on the front line, eating bullets from the curtain call, as Yuji's got to be careful, and Loki's about to fall. Beautiful shot from Sven to finish off Core JJ. Yuji stays alive a little bit longer, but Sven gets a double kill. The wall on Yuji there coming out from Blabber, as Team Liquid is grabbed up inside the Impale yet again. Yuji is already down. The Dragon is at 500 HP, and Sven snipes it down with his gun. Yawn trying to deal with Thanatos off the side as APA wants to at least try to pick up a kill onto Vulcan, but I don't think he's going to get it. The bouncing bomb bounces away. A double kill for Sven. C9 mopping up that fight. Sven performing beautifully yet again.
And they've got the series wrapped up, Flowers.
It was a valiant effort from Team Liquid. It looked like they had a real good chance at bringing this one back there for a while, but C9 proved triumphant. They prove why they are at the top of the standings, and they prove they are better than Team Liquid 2-0.
They proved that, and